Many people believe that improving finances requires huge income changes, but in reality, small habits can create lasting financial stability. Every big financial transformation often starts with a series of small and consistent daily decisions. The way you handle your money today directly influences the opportunities and freedom you will enjoy tomorrow. Learning to manage money wisely is not about deprivation, but about making choices that align with your values and goals. The first habit to adopt is tracking your expenses carefully, even the smallest ones, because unnoticed spending often drains your budget. Writing down or using an app to record daily expenses creates awareness that prevents money from slipping away unconsciously. Once you are aware of where your money goes, you can identify patterns that either help or hurt your financial progress. The second habit is setting a simple monthly budget that outlines your income, needs, wants, and savings goals. A budget acts like a map, guiding you toward intentional spending instead of random and impulsive purchases. By following a budget, you start directing money toward priorities rather than letting it control you unconsciously. Another small yet powerful habit is cooking more meals at home instead of constantly eating out. Preparing your own food not only saves money, but also improves health and creates opportunities to bond with family. The money saved from dining out less can be redirected into savings or paying down debt faster. Reducing unnecessary subscriptions is another simple step that often frees up hidden amounts of cash. Many people pay monthly for streaming services, memberships, or apps they rarely use, wasting money without realizing it. By reviewing and canceling unused subscriptions, you create space in your budget for things that truly matter. Another effective habit is practicing the 24-hour rule before making non-essential purchases. This small delay helps separate impulse desires from real needs, reducing regret and unnecessary spending. Over time, the 24-hour rule builds discipline that keeps emotional shopping under control. Carrying cash for certain categories of spending can also be a powerful financial habit. Paying with cash creates a tangible sense of limitation that digital payments often fail to provide. This method helps prevent overspending and builds awareness of your actual financial boundaries. Automating your savings is another habit that makes progress effortless and consistent. By setting up automatic transfers, you treat saving like a non-negotiable expense rather than an afterthought. Small automatic deposits accumulate over time, proving that consistency matters more than the amount saved. Building an emergency fund with these automatic contributions reduces stress and provides security during unexpected events. Even a modest emergency fund prevents you from relying on credit cards when life throws surprises. Another habit is reviewing bank and credit card statements regularly to catch errors or suspicious charges. Staying aware of your financial accounts ensures that you remain in control instead of being caught off guard. Practicing gratitude for what you already have reduces the temptation to constantly buy more. Gratitude shifts focus from scarcity to sufficiency, which naturally curbs overspending. Buying secondhand items is another small change that saves money while promoting sustainability. Thrift stores, resale apps, and swaps provide quality goods at a fraction of the cost. Choosing secondhand helps you practice mindful consumption and reduces the pressure of keeping up with trends. Paying yourself first is another fundamental habit that transforms financial growth. Before paying bills or making purchases, set aside a portion of income for savings or investment. This principle ensures that your goals are prioritized instead of constantly postponed. Avoiding lifestyle inflation is also a powerful habit for long-term stability. When your income increases, resist the urge to upgrade everything immediately. Keeping expenses stable while income grows creates space for wealth accumulation. Tracking progress monthly builds motivation and helps you adjust habits if needed. Small reviews keep you accountable and celebrate the progress you might otherwise overlook. Another valuable habit is learning basic financial literacy through books, podcasts, or videos. Knowledge empowers you to make smarter decisions and avoid costly mistakes. Over time, education builds confidence in handling both daily money management and long-term planning. Surrounding yourself with financially responsible people also strengthens your habits. Conversations and shared values influence your behavior more than you might expect. Being in an environment of mindful spenders makes it easier to stay disciplined. Using shopping lists before going to stores prevents impulse buys and keeps spending intentional. Lists act as small boundaries that protect you from marketing traps and unnecessary temptation. Delaying gratification by saving for bigger purchases rather than using credit cards is another essential practice. This habit avoids debt while building patience and discipline in money management. Another helpful step is regularly decluttering your home to identify things you no longer need. Selling unused items brings extra income and prevents wasteful accumulation. Decluttering also teaches you to value space, simplicity, and financial clarity. Practicing energy efficiency at home is another way to save small amounts consistently. Turning off lights, unplugging devices, and conserving water all reduce monthly bills. These small savings accumulate over time, freeing money for goals and investments. Shopping intentionally by comparing prices and avoiding impulsive promotions builds mindful spending habits. Over time, these practices sharpen decision-making and increase your financial resilience. Another habit is planning for irregular expenses like holidays, birthdays, or car repairs. Setting aside small amounts each month prevents sudden financial stress when those costs arrive. Planning ahead turns predictable challenges into manageable events instead of crises. Choosing experiences over material possessions often reduces financial pressure while increasing happiness. Experiences create memories that last longer than the excitement of new items. Over time, this mindset reduces unnecessary spending while increasing life satisfaction. Reviewing financial goals regularly helps you stay motivated and on track. Clear goals provide direction and make it easier to stick to daily habits. Setting both short-term and long-term goals keeps balance between present enjoyment and future security. Practicing generosity with moderation is another habit that creates financial and emotional balance. Giving within your means builds a sense of abundance without jeopardizing stability. Generosity also shifts focus from lack to contribution, improving overall well-being. Another important practice is avoiding comparing your finances to others. Comparison often leads to unnecessary spending and dissatisfaction with your progress. Focusing on your own journey ensures steady improvement and peace of mind. Over time, small habits combine to create powerful momentum toward financial freedom. These habits are not quick fixes, but gradual steps that compound into meaningful results. Every choice you make today builds the foundation of your financial future. With patience, discipline, and consistency, your money will begin to serve your goals instead of control your life. Ultimately, small daily habits create financial security, freedom, and the peace of knowing you are in control.